Hello, it is Monica again. This is going to be a very different kind of video, a small one. It is about getting our bodies back into postural alignment. I'm calling it my anti-computer workout. A very quick workout that you can do, both stretching and a little bit of strengthening to get you back in postural alignment. When we sit at our computers and sit at our desks, which I know a lot of you are having to do right now, especially working from home, we go into this posture. Whether you're at a standing desk, this happens. If you're sitting, it's even worse. So we get this pulled forward rounded posture. We get a lot of pain in our neck. We get pain in our shoulders and our upper back. And then if we're sitting too much, it goes down that posterior chain, which is the back of that body, and goes into that lower back. Feeling that pressure and stress, I'm sure many of you are. It is completely normal to feel that. So you need to do things to counteract what's going on. And that's what all this is about today. So you could take little parts of it, do little bits of it at a time. You could do the whole thing in its entirety, but incorporate some of these exercises without even watching the video after the first time in your daily repertoire, just to get this back, okay? So the big thing is shoulders back. So we're gonna roll them back. 3, 2, and back. Now we're gonna roll them forward just to warm them up. We're gonna go backwards again, one more, and then backwards. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Easy thing to do. In and open and fold and open. Just warming up that body. In and open and in and back and in. Now reach it up, reach. Reach, just stretching everything out. 4 more for 4, 3, 2. Now what we're doing in the beginning here, swing it down, is for dynamic stretching. Dynamic meaning movement. We're not holding it. That's a static stretch. Important too, but usually we reserve those for the end. After the body is warmed up. 2, lift. 1, and lift. Now we're gonna fold it down all the way. Now if you can't get it to the ground, don't worry. Bring it to a step, a stool, a chair, wherever feels best. Then we're gonna sit into chair. Put a hand on each thigh and round it up. And as we come up, we roll the shoulders back. I'm gonna do that from the side. Inhale, lift, fold it all the way down and hold. And then we're gonna just sit into chair. Hands on each thigh, support the back. Round it up. Shoulders down and back. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift. Draw the abs in, bring it down. Hands go on the floor, the stool, chair, wherever is best. Sit into chair, both hands here. Round it up, but then bring the shoulders back. Good. Okay, so a little more stretching, dynamic stretching, and then we're gonna add some movements. We're gonna bring it across, cross, cross. Some weighted movements. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now back and up. Just reaching back. So I'm pulling my shoulder blades back and together. Once again, counteracting that forward posture. Out and up and out and up and 4 and lift and 3 and lift and 2 and up and 1 and up. Reach it all the way up. Reach it back and up and reach back and up. 4 more like this. And lift and reach and lift. 2 more. 2 and lift and 1 and lift. Bring those arms down. All right, so I have a wall here. You can use the wall to balance for this next one. So you could put a hand on a wall. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna open up that one leg. If you wanna work on your balance, we're gonna do it like this. So you can use that wall, or you can do it balancing. And what we're doing is we're opening up that hip. Not just the shoulders get internally rotated. The hips turn in and they pull on that lower back. And they cause tightness, discomfort. You get up and you feel like, that's really hurting. One more this leg. And switch. So you can either put your other hand up against the wall, open up that other leg, or you can balance and open it up. Lift it around. I give this exercise a lot to the golfers that I train. Good for them to get those hips loose, opened up, because as we all know, the golf swing comes from here. Here we go. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now another one that you can hold onto the wall for, take one leg out and you swing it forward and out, forward and out. Once again, you can use this as a balance challenge. Forward, lift, forward, lift. Now I'm not trying to lift it like, hip height or anything. I'm just trying to get momentum. I'm motion back into that hip. There's my first blooper. I'm sure there'll be many more. 5, 4, so we're trying to get that hip to move. 3, it's been held in that static position for too long. And 1. Once again, you can use that wall, and you can start swinging that front and bringing it side, or you can balance up. As you get stronger in this, as your hips get more mobile, you'll be able to do that balance work. And that's a nice way to challenge that. 5, and 4, good, and 3, and 2, one more please, and 1. Nice. So, we're gonna use the wall for one more thing. We're gonna walk back. Now I'm not gonna go into a wall sit. I'm just gonna lean into it and walk my feet out. My legs are straight. So a wall sit is way down here. I'm way up here, legs are straight. What we're trying to do is open up the chest. Squeeze the arms back. Now many of you are not gonna be able to get that arm all the way back. You're gonna be kind of up here because of the tightness. Really, really, really common, so don't worry. It's about working into this to get them all the way back and sliding them up, and exhale, sliding them down. Now your range of motion might be very small. It might be right here, and down, and up. And even if you can't get them all the way against that wall, keep doing the exercise. Try to get it behind. So I've pulled them off that wall a little bit there. And just go up as high as you can, comfortably. It shouldn't hurt, but you should feel a little bit of a stretch. Down. Give me a couple more, just 3. Exhale, in, 2, and down. 1 more, and 1, and down. Now relax the arms, step it away from the wall, and roll the shoulders out. 2, and 1. Now that might be, hopefully not painful, it shouldn't be painful, an uncomfortable position for many people just because they're so used to being like this. We need to get you back here. All right, now if you have some weights, I recommend to get some. 1 pound, 2 pound, no more than 3. Or a set of cans, a set of bottled water if you have that. That works great. But no, nothing more than 3 pounds. I have 2, I have little baby weights here, 2 pounds. That's all I want. I don't want any more than that. It's strengthening, but we're really trying to get movement incorporated. I'm going to turn to the side to begin. We're just going to lift. We're going to pull it back a little bit, in and down. So I'm lifting straight up to the side. I'm squeezing back, in and down. Now, if you don't have any kind of weight or canned vegetable to hold on to, it's fine. Just do the movements. Pull, in and down. Lift. Pull, and if it feels like too much, I'm going to come to the front now. You could bend your arms, pull, in, and down. So there's a modification too. Pull, in, and down. And what I'm trying to do is just really strengthen those muscles between the shoulder blades. Open up that chest a little bit more. 2 more. 2. Squeeze, back, and down. 1 more. You got it. 1. Back, in, and down. Now we're going to start those weights behind the back. We're going to come up, but then we're going to bring it back and squeeze. Now this is one you can easily do without any kind of weight. It just opens everything up and back. Exhale, lift, and back. You got it. And lift, and back. Couple more, let's go. 3, and back, squeezing it back behind you. 2, and back. Just 1 more. 1, right, let's put those weights down for a second. And we're just gonna take those arms and we're gonna go out, in, out, up. We're gonna go out, in, up, in, up, in, lift, in, just a couple more. In, lift it up, in, lift it up. 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, 1, up. Now hold it here and just press back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 8. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to do elephant arms. We just lean forward and we swing, swing, swing. Let them relax out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your thighs. Round it up. Roll it up. Shoulders back. Very nice. I'm going to bring you down to that floor now. And we are going to continue with the last part of this. We are almost done. Like I said, just a quick little video to help you out. We're going to take it to your hands and knees here. And we're going to do, everybody knows this stretch, right? Cat and cow. Round it up. And release. Good. And round it up. And release. Give me one more. Round it up. And release. Sit it back. Child's pose. Hold it. Deep breath. Exhale slowly. Another deep breath. Exhale slowly. And bring that up here. Now we're gonna turn it on our backs. Probably one of the most important exercises that you can do for your body are bridges, hip lifts, hamstring push-up. There's so many names for this. Bend the legs, arms on the ground, and we're gonna lift 2, lower 2. We're opening up the hips, tightening the glutes. Believe it or not, those glutes get really weakened when we sit too much down. And the glutes are one of the most important muscles in your body. They're your powerhouse. And lift and lower. Hang on, lift and lower. Give me just 3 more for 3. Exhale. And 2, and down. 1 more. We're going to hold it up in little pulses for 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 8. We got it. 8, and 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that down slowly. Now you could do another set of those for sure. Hug the knees in. Stretching out that back. Stretching out the glutes. And then lift the legs up. Grab them and pull them towards you. If that's too much, bend them and pull them in like this. Hold it for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're going to release those hips out a little more. Bring the feet down. Cross the right leg over left. Make a little figure 4. And then we're going to grab the back of that left leg, lay back down, and then extend that leg all the way up. Feel that hip release. Really good stretch. Now stretching out that top, the leg you're holding. If it's too much to do that, bend it back in here again. This just increases that a little bit. Flex your foot. Point your toe if you can. Flex your foot. Point your toe. Roll it around. 3, 2, and other direction. 3, 2. And just hold, pull that leg closer in. Feel that other hip stretch out. That's gonna help release that back, I promise. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down. Switch legs. Cross this one over. Grab the back of that other leg and lay back down. We hold it there for a couple seconds first. Ooh, this is my tight side. You'll probably find you have a tight side, one that's a little worse than the other. And then straighten up that leg if you can. If it's too much, bend it again. And we're gonna flex that foot and point that toe. and flex that foot and point that toe and rotate that foot. 3, 2, and other direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and just pull that leg in closer to you. Breathe through. Don't hold your breath while you stretch, please. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down. One more stretch. Here we go. We're going to drop the knees to one side. Reach the arms the other way. You should feel everything stretch from the shoulders down to the lats, the abs, the glutes. Ooh, that feels nice. For 4, 3, 2, and switching sides. Drop those knees to that other side. Reach it out. Look over that shoulder. Feel that stretch. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. I'm going to grab the back of the leg and roll my body up. I'm going to bring it forward, cross my legs. Big deep breath in here. Grab your elbows, forward fold, hold it here. And you should feel those glutes and hips stretch out a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, inhale, lift it up. Open it up, bring the arms back and lift that chest and rib cage. Take a deep breath in through that nose. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Give me a couple shoulder rolls back. They should feel looser, a little calmer maybe. 2 and 1. Let's do one more big deep breath in. And bring it down. 2, 3. So some of these things you can do just little bits at a time. Take a couple breaks during the day. Try to get up and move. Don't sit longer than like a 40-minute window at any time. Get up, move, do some of these stretches, do some of these exercises, and help your body. I hope that helps you feel better. If you have any comments at all, you know where to find me, my email. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And if there are any other suggestions for things we can do to help you, we are here for you. Let me know. I'm Monica. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Have a great day.